There are a number of adapters to attach your iPhone to a tripod. I wanted to share a few and let you know which is my favorite. So I have bought a bunch of these over the past few years, and I'm just going to go through them one by one, tell you what I don't like and what I do like about each one. So let's start with the first one that I bought. So this is the first one that I bought, and it's pretty simple, super cheap. You can find these definitely out there on the internet. The problem that I had with this is how this attaches here. This little piece of rubber or plastic can pop out, and I've got an example of what happens when that happens. And this one's great because it's pretty adjustable, but the problem is it's spring-loaded, and when you put your phone in here and that little piece of rubber is missing there, it often just goes bing, and then goes flying out on the floor. So not such a big fan of this guy. This one is the eye stabilizer or something, but there's a number of them like this. However, there's a slightly newer design. It looks like this. It's got a T shape here, so that piece cannot fall out. So I like that one because it's able to, load up just about any camera. What I like there is that it's not specific to one phone or another. So here's a completely different style. This one is specific to the phone. So I have an iPhone 6 and it only works with the cover off. So it's very specific, and you'll see here it just slides in like that. And it's got a spot for a lens. So if you wanted a macro lens or a wide angle lens or something like that, you have that too. But it's got the little quarter 20 screw on the bottom. So you're able to screw this into a tripod. Pretty sturdy, and they make these things really big too. So if you want to have attach all these attachments and lights and microphones and whatnot, there's some options out there. But what I don't like is that this is specific to this phone. So when I upgrade to a new phone, this guy goes to Goodwill. I really thought that I was going to like this one. This is the Greetech, and it's nice. It works, it's just kind of like a claw. And it works with phones that would be much bigger than my iPhone 6, and it can go in either way, very simple. What I don't like about this one is the way this piece of plastic curves down makes it hard to attach to a big tripod. So if you're just putting this on the end of a selfie stick, that's fine. Or if you're putting it in like a small miniature tripod, it'll fit. But most tripods have a bigger area there that they need to connect, and because of that little swoop, it doesn't work. So this is the one that I really like. I've had this one for probably over a year now, and I haven't found a nicer one, and I haven't found any need to get a nicer one. So it's got a couple things going for it. One is it's got a couple of different places where you can attach to a tripod. You can pull this guy off too and attach it to the back. So this, it's pretty versatile, the attachment way. It also has a bunch of metal parts in here, so it's mostly plastic, but it's metal where it counts. Where the screws are, where the bolts are to tighten things like that, that's all metal. And it works with different size phones. So you kind of turn the screw here, and it clamps down on the phone. So let me put this guy in here, turn it, and it's good and steady in there. It's not, your phone's not going to fall out of this guy. And then you would attach it to your tripod. One other feature that I like here is that it has the ability to tilt. So if your tripod's not quite level, you can go through here and tilt at the top instead of trying to mess with the legs and try to figure out which leg needs to be longer or shorter. So this guy is definitely my choice for adapters to attach your phone to a tripod. If you need more specifics about getting this adapter attached to your tripod, I've got a video about that. Just click over here.